Okay, I'm making a vid for all you people out there who tried. And anyway, I replaced these old halogen. My daughter didn't like the Union Jack ones, but I like these old GT. I think they're called GP2 series lights, where this is the LED. So it's half LED, half halogen. And I had to rewire it. So basically, that's the way they're supposed to look. What I had to do was do this little clip thing, instructions, but it's really, here's some video instructions. What you're going to do is you're going to take out the number 1 wire, which from this direction right here, and put it into the number 5 slot, which is blocked. And you can see it's blocked by this little blue thing. So I just took a little screw, right, and basically put it in there and pulled out this little blocker. And you take a little screwdriver and you kind of push that little diamond, that little triangle, and then you're able to pull it out of this plug. And then you slide out the top wire and slide it into the 5th one that's open right there. And then you'll get this. Then they'll work. Thing is, you got to code them to make it work right, because right now these are acting as tail lights and brake lights, and then the brake lights are acting as tail lights and brake lights. So I got to code it to say tail lights only right here, brake lights only here and down here. So this is how you do it if you want to do it. Follow the link to this website. This is a really good website that has all the instructions. Mine was a pre-facelift. Don't forget to take that purple clip out before you do all this. I forgot to mention that. This is the coding that you're going to need to do after the previous instructions. Okay, this is a test. I got all LED bulbs over here. This brake light, bottom one, is still out, but so is this one, but I think I figured it fixed. This is all halogen over here, except for the reverse lights, which both have LEDs. So we're testing the brake lights, LED lights, the tail lights, I mean, and along with the blinkers for comparison. Okay, so to make the bottom brake light work, same as the top right now, I took out the 1 pin and moved it to the 5 pin to make the brake lights and the tail lights separate. So now the tail lights are separate, the brake lights are separate, but only this brake light is lighting up because I have a 6-pin harness, right? And only 5 are being utilized. So you see that number 1 being on the right. It's number 1 through 6. So I figured it out. And what I need to do is tap into power with a wire tap and then add power. So they share these two, the bottom brake light and the top brake light add power. So I made a connector here. I bought a 6-pin harness on eBay, mini 6-pin harness that came with this, along with just 6 wires. So I took the wire out. This is my 6th wire now. That's the adapter for the power tap. And what I'm going to do is do a little wire tap with the 6th wire, which is the black and yellow. I'm going to do it around up here. And then I'll show you that, and I'll show you where I plug this into it. And then we should have power. Just did the wire tap to the 6th wire. There it is. All right, just slid in the 6th or the 1st wire here. You see, like, I think this little rubber shield moved, but it's in there, it's secure. I want to be careful, this purple piece just broke on me, the clip right here. But I put it back. So it's all working, I think. Now I'm going to plug this right into this, around this wire, and I'll put a little electrical tape on the end of this and then plug it back in and test and see how it works. All right, so it's all plugged in. see that kind of black wire on top of the number 1 wire, that gray shielding coming out. I think it's okay. Hopefully it will be. Wire tap looks secure. All the wiring looks kind of good there. I might throw a piece of electrical tape around the corner of that thing. Went ahead and put a piece of black tape around there, black electrical tape, just to seal it. And that should be it.